Yeah.
I got a question.
Sure.
So, many of us might not have met, there's one new employee in the audience tonight that works with us. Is this somebody you want to introduce, Dan? Because I don't think we've approved her, she's here, but no one's met her, I know.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
met her until tonight, but somebody want to introduce her, who she worked for?
Ann O'Connell.
Ann O'Connell.
Yeah.
Hi, pleased to be here.
So,
Yeah.
she's taking Evelyn's place, right?
Right?
You might remember, she's been
Yeah.
from Woodlands Academy, Lake Forest.
And as they say, hit the ground racing, not even running. So she's been going through, even in the in-service week, I attended a presentation that she gave, and really she's done a lot in terms of moving us into a lot of the different social media and some of the more other forms. So broadened our media base really by, and of course some of that's in your board book tonight too. Okay, thank you, Bill. I'm going to turn this over then. That concludes my report. That concludes the provost's report and the accountability report we're holding for next time. So, Ken.
We have two brief reports this evening. One is an update of the Masterplan facilities update that Mike Welsh will be delivering, and I'll close with a brief update on the budget and the status of the audit. So, Michael?
Good, yep, yeah. Oh, we got things are looking better and better downstairs, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been 2 months, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of update of what's been going on over the last 2 months. So, this is kind of a combined slide. It's a master plan, also along with some of the facilities updates that we've been doing as well.
All right, let's see, let's go to slideshow.
Here,
There you go. Now somebody cut the lights first. Please. Okay. Parking lot 7.
Yep, so this is basically just before we went on break. This parking lot was closed down for June and July. So obviously you can see this is during construction. So this is kind of what the new parking lot looks like. So some of the key features that we did is we increased with some new LED lighting. We added vinyl swales to the area. We increased the parking, and we actually added a EV electric vehicle charger in here as well. So that will actually be coming soon. It's all piped and ready to go. Also, last time you guys were here, you can see that the metal panels are now going up on the science building. So we're currently inside roughing in for all the MEPs. Drywall and priming is going up right now. Right now we're looking to schedule, what we're hearing from the CDB is about Thanksgiving time frame. So that's the time frame that they're going to be turning it over to us. So we'll be ready for the January semester.
And how far behind are they?
They were due to turn it over to us in July, so it's 6 months behind schedule.
Okay.
although they would have been out of funding if they hadn't, so.
Yeah.
About one way.
A couple other things that we unveiled this month as well is Lancer Zone. So that's the new kind of the student area where they can get their student spirit wear, techie items, and any kind of school supplies as well. We also opened up the student common areas along with the Cafe Willow. So this is kind of a new exciting experience for the students as well. We also opened up the chemistry lab at South Lake. This was actually the grand opening was in March, but this is actually the first semester that it's opening up, so it's opened up for classes this semester. With also all the renovations that we had going on with the Lancer Zone, it brought a lot of excitement to what possibly could we do at other locations as well. So the South Lake bookstore was kind of getting an aged look, so we thought, what can we do in between semesters that kind of can brighten it up and give it a fresh look. So basically what we did was we just painted some of the walls with our standard branding colors, And then we added some decals on the walls as well. And with Pat Arcadelis, she kind of went through and did a lot of the re-merchandising of the store as well. So it's amazing with these two pictures side by side. We didn't touch anything with the lighting, but it's a much brighter and fresher look inside the store. So they're very excited about it. Also, a couple of things that we did as well too was coffee is a thing that South Lake is really missing. So during the break, we actually installed a water line. So South Lake will actually be getting a coffee bar coming up in the next couple of weeks here. Lakeshore. So this is the proposed rendering of what the new 6-story building will be looking like. Obviously, with the state not getting our money yet, a lot of things are on hold. So the last time I was here, I presented some interim projects that we could potentially be doing in the meantime to kind of give the Lakeshore campus a facelift. So 124 Madison, this is the old Illinois Bell building. This is where we talked about, we have plywood over the windows, not very attractive. So one of the things that we wanted to try doing was incorporate some design elements to make it more aesthetically pleasing. And basically what we did was we took some plastic foam core pieces and put a design on the top of them to make it look like they're actually real windows. So we're currently in the process of installing this right now. These will be on the first floor and the second floor, but it just makes it look like it's an occupied building. The next slide is our child care area. So this is basically a retaining wall that held some of the plantings in that area. But what it becomes at the nighttime is a seating area for a lot of people, which we tend to find beer cans, empty bottles, cigarette butts right next to our child care. So what we didn't want to do is have the little kids' arms reaching over and grabbing some of this stuff. So we basically tried to eliminate that potential. So we cleaned it up by simply just removing some of the items that were there.
How's that working?
So far, so good. So with the connection of kind of some other things I'm going to show you in the slide, you know, we have a police presence in that courtyard now, and we've actually seen a lot of the activity decline in that area. So we think we're giving it back to the students. So this is the connecting bridge. This is the existing photo of what it looked like. A lot of overgrown trees. They were rubbing up against the bridge. So you know what we wanted to do was partly clean this area up as well. So this is actually the new proposed bridge right now. So we did eliminate some trees. We did some pruning as well. But what this will do is actually give us an opportunity to do some branding along this bridge. So this was actually part of the master plan that we were looking at doing. So we figured, you know, now that we have this, we can potentially do this now.
And Mike, one of the things too that we were noticing was that it's difficult to light up that mall at night with those trees. So now that the trees, or some of those front trees are gone, the mall will be much better lit at night, improving visibility for Waukegan police to better monitor and control the area. So we believe we're heading over to campus safety.
But you killed the tree.
We did. We went through the Waukegan permit process and everything, and we tried to save as many as we can. So you can actually see all the trees in the back. We did say there was just a few that were up in the front. And then I'll kind of show you going through the next slides. So we talked about the police. So we're potentially moving the police out of their current closet that they're in and moving them into 128 Madison. So this is getting them about 1,000 additional square feet. So it's very well needed for the police department down there. So current things that we're doing down there is new lighting, new flooring, and new paint. And then I realized as I was putting this together, I say new, but it's new to the police department. So what we're doing is basically surplusing a lot of our attic stock that we currently have here on the Grayslake campus and bringing it down there. So as we're getting new stuff here, we're taking our old stuff and repurposing it. So it's the existing light fixtures that we're going to be repurposing down there as well. So this is actually the view from the courtyard looking at the courthouse. So we talked about, you know, those trees that were eliminated, but what this does now is gives us a clear view of the courthouse, and then vice versa as well. Anybody at the courthouse can recognize that the CLC, that this is a branding opportunity that we can do across the bridge. We did relocate some of those plantings that you saw in that planter box. We took some of those and relocated those out into this courtyard as well. Part of this process, kind of what Ken talked about, you know, we increased the lighting. A lot of these trees were kind of covering up existing street lights, so we kind of opened that area up to increase visibility. Again, with the police department, just by putting these decals on the windows, it really cleaned up a lot of this courtyard as well. So the projects we have coming up forth, this is some of the things I talked about at the last meeting, was securing the parking garage. So that's in the works right now. We're doing the additional ornamental fence that matches the city of Waukegan standards. And then new LED lighting in the alleyway and then in the courtyard as well to increase visibility. And then with all that, we'll be adding new security cameras as well. So that's it for the update. Anybody has any questions?
Thank you, Luca.
I have a question.
Sure.
And it's not about this stuff, it's about the island in Washington Street.
Okay.
One of my favorite topics. I understand the irrigation has been taken care of, so people that just get their car washed when they drive by don't get wet again, so
Yeah.
they're happy about that, so thank you. But there's dead trees out there, mostly ash trees, so I imagine it's emerald ash borers that kill them. Are they coming down soon?
Yeah, so I actually took a look at that agreement that we have. So it's our responsibility to maintain that
Yeah.
stuff, but as far as new plants or trees, Lake County Public Works would actually be providing those to us.
Well, that'll be a cold day in hell.
Yeah, so I can reach out to them and propose the questions and see if they say. If not, we can eliminate them.
Like what we do with the city of Waukegan, we're just asking for permission to take control of it right away, that we can kind of manage it.
Yeah, because that'd be nice, because those dead trees do not look good out there. I mean, it's a great job in the middle of Lancer Lane that you guys do.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's kind of like, you set the standard here,
Sure.
do that up there too. Thank you.
Take a look at it.
Great, thanks. Really like what they've done in Waukegan especially, really, so.